guys, welcome to another Crash Course with Chloe Luna
and Tony Aguilar.
Today, we're not only going to be talking about the Haitian Revolution,
but the American Revolution.
Before we begin, let's get started on some background information.
The Haitian Revolution was a conflict in the French colony of Santo Domingo, leading to the end of slavery in Haiti as the first modern republic ruled by Africans. The main leader was a former slave Toussaint Louverture and Jean-Jacques Dessalines. The Haitian Revolution led to the second nation in the Americas after the United States formed from a European country. It was because of Toussaint Louverture the slavery was abolished in Haiti.
The American Revolution was a colonial revolt that took place between 1765 and 1783. The 13 colonies won their independence from Great Britain, becoming the United States of America. They defeated the British in the American Revolutionary War with alliance with France and others.
And now to the causes of the revolutions. The Haitian Revolution was caused by a social inequality, specifically between white slave owners and the slaves. The extensive social gap between the class of white men and low-class slaves made the slaves want to start a revolution. Another cause was the opportunity that they took the advantage. The slaves had an opportunity to rebel against the French because the French were occupied in the wars against other European nations. Due to the Enlightenment ideals, slaves had the opportunity to argue that they deserved freedom and equality.
Now on to the American Revolution. The Enlightenment ideals that caused the American Revolution were about freedom, equality, and the pursuit of happiness. Another cause of the American Revolution was unfair taxation. Unjust taxes were put on the colonists by English monarchy, such as the Tea Act, the Sugar Act, and the Townshend Act. Britain's overpowering and controlling demeanor towards the colonists influenced the need for revolution. Colonists' lives were constantly influenced and kept under surveillance by the British.
And now for the similarities of both the revolutions. So both the revolutions, American and Haitian revolutions, higher classes in both societies had special privileges and more control over the lower classes. Their social issues caused both of their revolutions.
Good point, Chloe. In both revolutions, too much power in the hands of higher classes caused a need for change. In the American Revolution, Britain held too much power and control over the colonists, while in the Haitian Revolution, the slaves' owners completely controlled the slaves.
I completely agree, Georgina.
And now for the methods of the revolutions. During the Haitian Revolution, slaves used civil disobedience as a way of rebelling against the French, and the slaves went against authority of their owners and went on strike. Slaves went to fields late and left early, and their productivity on the fields reduced. Also during the Haitian Revolution, slaves used method of violence to rebel against the French. Slaves burned cane plantations, and they violently killed slave owners.
During the American Revolution, colonists used terrorism as a way of rebelling against the British. One terrorist attack was the Boston Tea Party. Colonists boarded British ships and dumped tons of tea into the harbor, causing property damage and loss of money due to loss of tea. During the American Revolution, colonists turned to violence as a way of rebelling against the British. One example is the Boston Massacre. Colonists taunted the British soldiers by throwing objects such as rocks at them. Wow. This eventually led to a violent outbreak of gunshots when the soldiers were ordered to fire. Colonists reacted violently to this attack.
So now we're on to outcomes. So here are some outcomes of the Haitian Revolution. After the Haitian Revolution, slavery was abolished and there was a new class of free slaves established. The large social gap that caused social inequality was decreased. Following the Haitian Revolution, Haiti gained its independence from France and became a republic. The new republic attempted to stabilize Haiti's economy, but that failed. Now for the American Revolution outcomes.
After the American Revolution, the social right of women and slaves changed. Women gained more rights such as property rights, and slaves that joined the Continental Army became liberated in northern colonies. Following the American Revolution, the 13 colonies gained independence from Britain. The newly independent colonies became a confederation under the Article of Confederation. But when the system failed, they adopted the United States Constitution and became a democratic republic. The Democratic Republic had 3 branches of government that were far different from the previous monarchy of Britain.
Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Here are 10 facts of the day, starting off with the Haitian Revolution. 1. Toussaint Louverture was born into slavery, but his masters recognized his superior intelligence and mentored him. 2. Toussaint died in prison only 6 months before the Haitian Independence Day. 3. Toussaint was a skilled horseman, also knowledgeable about medicinal plants and herbs. 4. Alexander Petillon, also one of the leaders of the Haitian Revolution, was actually named Anne Alexandre Sabas. 5. His dad, Alexander Petillon's dad, didn't want him because he came out darker than Suzanne, his first child. Now on to you, Tanya.
Thank you, Georgina. Now on to the American Revolution. Fact number 1 is that George Washington had no formal education. Fact number 2, Ben Franklin didn't patent any of his many inventions, letting people get his ideas for free. Fact number 3 is that the U.S. Congress bought Thomas Jefferson's book collection in order to help him out of debt. Fact number 4 is that Alexander Hamilton died in a long duel with Aaron Burr. Fact number 5 is that George Washington inherited his first slaves at age 11.
Now for the important figures. Starting with the Haitian Revolution, we have Jean Jacques. He was the one who joined the slave rebellion and broke out the colony amid turmoil caused by the French Revolution. He distinguished himself as a lieutenant of the black leader Toussaint Louverture. Toussaint Louverture was also one of the best-known leaders of the Haitian Revolution. He brought the end to slavery and gained Haiti's independence from European powers. Vincent Auge was a bright, wealthy mulatto and addressed the Committee of National Assembly on the abolition of slavery.
Good points, Chloe.
Thank
now
you.
on to the American Revolution, starting off with George Washington, who was an American statesman and soldier who served as the first president of the United States from 1789 to 1797. Thomas Jefferson was an American founding father who was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence and later served as the third president of the United States. Alexander Hamilton was also a very important figure because he believed in a strong central government and limited monarchy, and also wrote Federalist Papers to defend the Constitution.
To an end to today's video.
You know what that sound means? Time for the joke of the day. What dance was very popular in 1776?
I don't know. What is it?
Independence! That's all we have for today.
We'll see you cuties next time.
Chloe, just get through this and that's all you can
Yeah. Ooh, I fall apart.
Guys, literally just get through.
Down to my core.
I'm gonna throw a phone across the room.
Are you recording?